Hello everyone, this is me, Devin the Geek, and today I'm bringing you yet another Team Fortress 2 video to help those out there in need of help in the expert mode on Cold Town. I know I did one video on the Manslaughter map, well, the Manslaughter, I guess you would call it level, because the map is called Manworks, but yeah, on the Manworks map, I did a video helping you all with a few strategies to get you through the level if you're having difficulties. Now, Cold Town doesn't have too many hard parts in it because it's much easier compared to the Manworks map, but that's not to say that it does not have its difficult points, because it does have waves that are really difficult compared to like previous waves inside this map. So yeah, here are a few tips that I will give you, but there's not a ton of tips because, like I said, it's not that difficult of a map. But it will require lots of teamwork. So pay attention, you guys, and be sure to use your class that you are playing to its fullest potential. I can't stretch that enough. First, I'm going to tell you the classes that we played as on this map, and then we'll get straight to the videos. Here we go. Now, the specific class setup we had going on here on this match was Soldier, Scout, Hoovy, Engineer, and we originally had 2 spies, except one of them had to leave early, and our other spy turned himself into a demo man, which was great because we did not need 2 spies. And another player came along and took that one spy's place, and he went pyro. So yeah, this is the specific layout that we use to pass this match in the videos that you're about to see. So yeah, let's go on to the tips and tricks, or whatever you want to call it, and I'll give some pointers. Let's go. Tip number 1 on the first wave of Cold Town: spy blocking. Now, this tip in particular, it can be implemented on any of the waves if you see fit, but it mostly works great on this first wave, and you'll see what I'm talking about, and it is very hilarious. And here, let me show you right now. Now, if you see here, if your wave starts in this direction and goes straight up these stairs through this little warehouse, you can plant a dead ringer spy right here, and he will completely deny all the waves, well, all of the robots from passing through. So if you're having trouble with your team stopping all of these medics and heavy combinations, all you have to do is just get a spy, park him right there, and all of them, they will just be funneled right into that area, and you can just lay stickies down and just destroy them. But there is one little drawback to this, and you all have to be pretty vigilant as team members to not let this happen, and that is when pyros come near him. Do not let a pyro get near that spy, or they will mess everything up. As you see here, the pyro sets the spy on fire and just messes up the whole flow that we had going there. And yeah, do not let a pyro get near your cloaked spy or your disguised spy. Block them, get stickies or heavies to destroy the medics and giant gauntlet heavies, and you all will be great. But like I said, this is not the only time where you can use this tactic. You can actually use it on pretty much every map there is in MvM mode. You can even use it to completely deny robots from dropping the bomb at all. And it's pretty funny, and let me show you what I'm talking about right now. Here's a little scenario where cloaked spies or disguised spies come in great on Cold Town before the robots are just about to cap, say for example, a giant deflector heavy. If a deflector heavy is going to drop the bomb, and your cloaked spy or disguised spy can stand right here and completely deny the heavy from capping at all. Now, I think Valve, they're going to fix this in a future update. They're probably going to get rid of the bars around it, you know, the little fencing. So yeah, I think that's what they're going to do pretty soon. But as of now, use that to your advantage. Stop giant robots from capping like heavies, mainly because they're big and bulky and they can't just run right past the spy like a giant scout would. So yeah, this is a really nice tactic. One of those spies used it on a wave that I was on, and we had one giant heavy left, and everyone died from snipers because there were snipers at our base and they were just killing us all. And by the almighty Gabe Newell, he let our spy stand right here in front of this giant deflector heavy and stop him from capping the bomb completely. And I came out there with a crit canteen to finish the heavy off, and we passed the wave. Thumbs up to the spy who did that. You're great. Nice job. Good teamwork. Next tip now. Tip number 2 on Wave 2 of Cold Town, body blocking. I covered this on my last video, and I'm going to cover it again because it is very essential to passing some waves where there are giant scouts that can run right past you and your teammates and just give you a bad time completely. So yeah, this is a great tactic, and let me show you how to execute it on Cold Town, and you guys can be MLG all day passing these waves, getting yourself some bot killers. So yeah, let's check it out, shall we? Okay, before you start the wave, you're going to want to set your sentry right there in that little doorway if your wave is going this direction. But I prefer this direction because it's much easier, a very narrow pathway, a threshold, I might say. And yeah, if they're going the other way, you can do it as well. But you're going to have to move your sentry a little bit back more so you can get into that little narrow pathing on the other side. And as you see here, I sit right next to the sentry. The engineer have his dispenser right next to me, and we destroy all these giant scouts that try to run in here and cap the bomb. But we're denying them because we're blocking their path. And here comes a giant hoovy trying to mess me up. Well, I take him down. I think I die. Yep, I die. But yeah, that's how you block giant robots, especially scouts, because those are the main ones you're going to want to body block. And you can do this on any other map. You can do this tactic on the decoy map, but you have to be more careful because those pathings, they're like very wide, and you have to be pretty vigilant on getting those scouts. And the final tip is on Wave 7 of Cold Town. LOL, Valve, you be trolling. It's good to see that Valve have a good sense of humor because there's no way they created this wave with the intentions of being serious. So yeah, here is me and my team playing the wave completely all the way through, from start to end, and you know, no stopping or anything. Hope you guys enjoy it. It's pretty funny. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. Thanks, y'all. Now, what makes this wave completely hilarious and fun is that there are 27 medics charging 27 scouts. It's just random scouts running out with medics on them, which looks so funny when you see it. The Valve, they're just like, you know what, let's just throw something funny in there for them. And, you know, let them have fun because this is fun. You know, this wave isn't really that difficult at all. The tanks have low health, and anyone can take them out if they're all focusing their fire on it. So yeah, it's pretty fun. So let me let you guys watch this video, and I'm gonna shut up and enjoy.
Multiple tanks! Stop them! Alert! If they deploy the bomb, all is lost!
Engineer is dead!
Stop those tanks! Alert! The tank is halfway through!
You cowards! Incoming! Soldiers are gone!
Alert! The tank is almost to the hut!
Nom 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 nom. That was delicious!
Another sentry buster has entered the area! Alert! Stop sending deploying the bomb!
Sure, the camera.
Alert! The tank is halfway through!
Popping him.
Another sentry buster has entered the area!
Oh, well, shit. Hi, soldier.
Stop that tank!
Oh, heavy.
At the spawn. Me and the sentry got it.
Thank you!
Now, I must say, this round that I did, this tour of Cold Town, was very fun. I was originally playing this map with my friends, and we were like on wave 5 or 4. But for some reason, the server just kicked me. It said that there was some type of buffer overflow on the server, and it just kicked me, and I couldn't get back in. So I went with these public players, And I love you, Krista. OMG. That's not me who wrote that message. That was someone else who we were playing with. Great players, by the way. These guys are awesome. And I guess that guy right there is giving his girlfriend a shout out. But yeah, I was astonished. These public players, they started out a little rough, but then they picked it up and they started kicking butt. It was just so awesome. And one little notate that I want to add to this entire video is that when you join a game in progress with public players, please try your best to not be negative towards them, no matter how bad they are at playing the game. Try to compliment them, you know, boost their morale, make them feel good about themselves. If you do that, then they're going to start playing better. People, they're not just going to magically start playing the game perfectly to a T, like, you know, as if, you know, they're good at the game. I know that, but if you give people pointers and help them, then they can become a better player. Like, for example, when I first started out, there's plenty of times where I could have raged at my teammates on this map, but no, I complimented them. I told them that they were doing great because they were doing great, and they started just destroying these waves like it was nothing. As you see that, they just destroyed wave 7 like it was nothing. And that's all you have to do is just compliment people. Do not be negative, or you're gonna look like a douchebag, and people, they're not gonna like playing with you. So be positive, keep a positive attitude at that, and just have fun. You know, try not to rage quit. That's one of the bad habits that people have, is just rage quitting when they think they have a team that is incapable of passing this wave. That's what one person did when they joined the team. They thought that we wouldn't be able to pass it, but they left and ended up missing out on the freaking awesome match ever because it was just so awesome. So yeah, thank you all for watching my video, and if you thought it was helpful, please rate or leave a comment. I like some feedback from all my audience or viewers, whatever you want to call yourself. But I just like hearing from you all and hearing your ideas. So toss them at me. I'm right here.
Like all my lumps, please rate my video and like it and comment on it because I will cry if you don't.
Oh, and click the screen if you want to see tips and strategies on how to beat Manslaughter on the map Manworks on expert mode. Do it right now. I know you wanna.
Just do it already, damn it!